I'm gonna wait for the people to come on in because Lionsden has a lot to say. A lot to say. And it's gonna be controversial. And I'm going to have a disclaimer real quick because it's gonna be a lot of profanity on this live stream today. It's gonna be a lot of profanity. So I'm gonna have this disclaimer. And the thing of it is that because I'm reading a lot of comments from trolls, from Blue Lives Matter, and other people that trying to basically want to and try to invade my space. So I'm waiting for people to come on in. Make sure you like this live stream and share this live stream because if you're 18 or under, I suggest you're not watching this live stream. This is supposed to be 18 and up because what Lions Den is about to do is gonna cuss every motherfucker out that has a problem with the story that I'm talking about when it comes to Robert Adams. I read some of the comments and they claiming, oh, whoo, this is about to get ugly now. So make sure you like this live stream, share this live stream, because Lions Den is about to get ugly in this bitch. It's going to get real ugly. So for those of you that's 18 and under, please don't watch this live stream. It's going to be too much profanity. And yes, Lions Den is about to roar on my live stream tonight. Because they say that this is going to be extremely graphic and extremely offend some people. And again, the people that come to my live stream, or I mean not live stream, or my comments on my videos, or comments on my community page, basically they either Blue Lives Matter supporters or they justify what the police is doing. One of the two. So I'm going to address you guys for a second. Since y'all have a lot to say, and I'm going to say this because it's going to hurt some people's feelings real quick. Now, we all know, and I broke the story on YouTube of the incident, okay? Of what happened with Robert Adams in San Bernardino, California. For those of you that don't know what happened to him, let me refresh your memory. He was basically, and I know a lot of people are gonna be pissed about this, but I don't give a fuck. So here we go. So he was basically at a gambling thing. He was a security guard there, and obviously, you know, first of all, he was basically was a unlicensed security guard at this gambling thing in San Bernardino. Okay. All right. So he was talking to somebody there. Now I know some of you guys say y'all haven't seen the video. Guess what? I'm the one that posted the video, damn moron. And I seen the video 15 times and I rewinded after what happened. So with that being said, let's continue this. So, Robert, okay, he was basically talking to this guy, and there's an unmarked car came up. Little did he know, he had no idea that those were cops, okay? Uniformed cops riding an unmarked vehicle. So basically, he came out and people going to ask, well, he had a gun. I'm going to explain about that situation in a few minutes. Let me finish with this. So these two officers came out of the unmarked vehicle, and basically he realized that those were cops. At first he didn't know who it was, but then they found out there was police officers. So police officers came out. He ran away, and that's where one of the officers blasted on him, shot him in the back, killing him. Now, for all these people that says, "Oh, well, he had a gun," well, let me ask you this question, okay? Okay, I'm gonna say this. Did he had a gun? Yes, he had a gun on him. Okay, he had a weapon on him. However, was he this is a question I want to ask each and every one of y'all. Was he a threat to the officers? Did he ever point a gun at the officers? Did he ever shoot at these officers? Those are the questions. Because the thing of it is, the video that I saw and what you guys saw, and I know we both saw the same videos. I don't want to hear no crap about, oh, well, he had a gun. Stop it. Listen, the question is that, was he a threat to the officers? Yes or no? When a person run away from the cops, he's no longer a threat, or he's not a threat at all. And again, he had a gun, yes, but the thing of it is that whether he had a gun or not, basically he ran away from the officers when the officers came out of an unmarked vehicle. Now, I've been reading the comments, okay? I've been reading the comments of some of these people saying that stop it. We all saw the video. Oh, did you really see the video? Did you really see what happened? Because the video that I saw is that once he saw the cops, he ran away, which means he's he's not a threat. And I don't give a damn what other people say now. Because what they said, oh, he had a gun, blah, 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 blah. Yes, he had a gun. But the question I would ask to you, was he a threat to the officers? And the answer to that is no way. No. Excuse me. He's not a threat to the officers at all. And I'm getting so sick and tired of people. It's like, have you seen the video? Basically, and I've seen the video 15 times, and I'm the one posted the video on YouTube. The first person that ever posted that video on YouTube. I'm gonna give a shout out to two people: Benjamin Crump, the attorney, and Sean King. They was the first two people that posted that video on Instagram, and it went viral on Twitter overnight. And then I reposted Benjamin Crump's video on Instagram, the incident. And I posted all of that on Twitter and right here on YouTube. But see, the problem is that, again, you got those trolls, those Blue Lives Matter supporters, those haters that want to say, oh, he had a gun, get over it. Yeah, he had a gun. But the question is, does he pose a threat to those officers? That's the question. And I don't have no answer to that as of yet. See, the thing is, they're trying to do what they did with the Jayland Walker situation, right? They try to say that, he had a gun in the car. Jayland Walker had a gun in the car, but when he got out of the car, he didn't have a weapon around him. And that's what he shot the brother 46 times instead of 60. But either way, that's too many bullets. But that's another story on another time. But let's get back to the Robert situation for a minute, because people on my previous live stream, people has a lot to say. Every time I posted stuff on YouTube, you notice that when it comes to factual stories, they ain't got nothing to say. But all of a sudden, when it comes to all the incidents, like the Jayland Walker, like the Robert incident, they got a lot to say. And a lot of people want to misinterpret my intelligence. And they try to claim, and I guess they try to say that he's unarmed and blah, blah, blah. I never said that. Now, one time I never said that he was unarmed. All I said you've seen the video, I said breaking, police in San Bernardino, California, shot, basically execute a black man. That's what I said on quote unquote YouTube. I did not say he was unarmed at all. Now, a lot of people, a lot of news media said that he had a gun on his side. Now, again, keep in mind that the unmarked car, he had no clue that was police. They came out of their car, and basically that's when he ran away. And that's when one officer shot him in the back. And there's reports, there's one rumor said he was shot 9 times. We don't really know how many times he got shot. But I say it was multiple times he got shot. So all day today, I've been thinking, what would I would say on this live stream tonight about this incident? Oh, Jerome, there were 2 white cops. I've been hearing there were 2 white police officers. That was on. It was in that unmarked car. What's up, Keith? What's going on? But this is what I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen. That why would 2 uniformed police officers driving an unmarked car instead of a regular police car and got out of the vehicle and basically shot the brother in the back, whether he had a gun or not? That doesn't make any sense. Now let's just unless they're undercover cops or the police detectives, right? If they were police detectives, I get that. If they were even off duty, I get that too. But even if they were off duty, they weren't even supposed to do that. See, to me, it shows you how the San Bernardino police, the police department, want to cover things up. And they thought that they can get away with it because there's no body cam footage or no dash cam footage. How they found out is the surveillance video above the building that we're claiming about basically the oh man, I forgot what the building was. But anyway, he was an unlicensed security guard working at that building. But ladies and gentlemen, it shows you time and time again what they try to do. And I know, like I told you before, the trolls really basically are afraid. Hello, Leslie, how you doing? They're afraid because you got people like myself can read between the lines. And obviously they said, oh, he had a gun, so it's justified that they shot him. Really? Even if he did have a gun, was he a threat to the officers? Matter of fact, did he pull out a gun? He ever pulled out a gun one time? On a video, on a surveillance video, you saw that he never pulled out a gun at one time. Yeah, he had a gun in his waist, but he never pulled it out. Or he pulled it out on the side, but he never pointed at officers. When the 2 officers got out of their vehicle, their unmarked vehicle, that's when he ran and that's when he shot him in the back. And see, ladies and gentlemen, like I told you before, they can, all these people can have some words on my channel. But they try to use "I fear for my life" statement. Just like the incident in it's like an incident in Illinois. I was going to talk to you about that as well. Where a black woman would in a road rage incident, this white man shot her over a road rage, and the police there didn't even charge the man for that. But that's another story and another time. But ladies and gentlemen, again, like, whether a person had a gun or not, and I'm just keeping it real with you. You see incidents with white suspects They had guns on them, and they de-escalate the situation peacefully. Mass shootings, even people who shot at police officers, killed police. Matter of fact, there's an incident a month ago when, if I'm not mistaken, this old white guy shot 3 police officers, killing them, including a police dog. And guess what? He's in jail right now, alive, alive, people. But when it comes to black suspects, whether he's on armed or unarmed, they killing us like we're dogs. And this is why I told y'all before. And people try to insult my intelligence. When I told you what the guy was saying, and I even put pictures of what the guy was saying, that the guy wasn't even a threat. Even family members said he wasn't even a threat. And again, when people saying, well, stop it, bro, stop it. They said some crazy stuff on, man. They talking about, bro, stop it. We all saw the video. You really saw the video? And obviously, the thing of it is that yes, he had a gun, but at the end of the day, they could have de-escalate the situation. And number one, why would uniformed police officers or in an unmarked car instead of a regular patrol car? That right there doesn't make any sense. But then San Bernardino police came out and said, well, they were undercover, tried to do this investigation on this brother here. I see. This is remind you, and this is why I told you guys that we as black people, we need to watch our backs here, because it seems to me they're basically targeting us, and the whole world is watching, and the whole world is listening. Look what's going on in China. China knows about the Jayland Walker case and the George Floyd case. You got countries around the world. So, okay, Lady Angel said, I seen the video that he was armed aiming at police. Wait a second. Okay, maybe we should watch the video and how do they aim at police? Because the gun, the video that I saw, the gun was on the side of his hand. And then when the police got out of his vehicle, that's when he ran away and shot in the back. But, okay. Oh, boy. See, being a content creator isn't easy, ladies and gentlemen. Because you got people that have a little pushback on stories that I've done. And at the end of the day, like, they're going to come after people like me because I'm a smaller YouTuber. But it's funny they're not coming after bigger YouTubers, though. And okay, Lady Angel was like, I've seen the video. He turned and aimed at the police. He also walked up to the car with the gun out of his hand. It's supposed to be a holster unless there's a threat. There's a threat. You can take it out. It's sad. He was turned to the side when he did it. So sad. And he said, I also seen a black suspect comply to the T and being killed. You know what? This is basically showing you, ladies and gentlemen, that at the end of the day, they're gonna pick and choose who they're getting. And obviously, what's even more sad is that when it comes to white suspects, whether it was mass shootings, even in Uvalde, on Uvalde police, the police are afraid to even getting at schools while kids are slaughtered by a mass shooter. But then all of a sudden, you got incidents like this happening. Here's what's so sad, people. What's sad is that people just don't get what's going on. And every time there's another incident happen, I mean, it just goes to show you that we're living in two different Americas here. And I would at first I wouldn't want to go on live stream today, but I also want to take my week off for all of this craziness. But this bullshit is frustrating me. It's frustrating every content creator that we're doing this. And and so far it's like people can say or do anything and just think it's okay. Here's what I'm gonna have to do, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on. I'm just gonna go ahead and add three more people as mods. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm adding 3 people as mods. Um, that's what I'm gonna have to do. So if you are a moderator, congrats, you just got promoted as my mods because y'all been a loyal supporter for so long. So there you go. Y'all became a moderator. All right. So times off is always okay. Let me see. I'm trying to get this. Okay, it said times off is always good, and don't worry too much about the buffoons talking. Do not allow that to be a distraction. Just keep on moving. Easier said than done. I know, family. Well, yeah. After this live stream, I might take a week off from YouTube for a while. Because when I do a stories, people have their certain opinions on certain things. They're coming after me on a lot of stuff. Maybe if I can just take a week off from YouTube, which I'm going to do after tonight, after this over with. Y'all not going to, you know. Okay, Queen, I know who I said they always seem the wrong in us, never themselves. Exactly, Queen. That's the thing. Like, basically, yeah. So I'm just modding people up, that deserve to be mods. Hello, Queen. I know who I am. Welcome to this live. This is gonna be a debate. This is a controversial issue because realistically, it's time for. I mean, the thing of it is that you see when I posted a video up, it's like now they making things. Well, Lady Angel, it's not about that. It's about how people can come to a channel that does news, and then all of a sudden you have Blue Lives Matter and white supremacists can say, "Oh, look, he had a gun. Get over it," being totally disrespectful to my channel, and that's the problem. That's the issue. And now you have people like that will come to your channel, and just like I did in my previous videos, previous live streams when I said that they never went to major YouTubers, major YouTube channels doing this, but they love to come after smaller YouTubers like myself. They love to do that. So right now, after this live stream, ladies and gentlemen, and I'll be back next week, of course, but I'm just going to take some days off because it seems to me that they want to attack me, and so here we are. Here we are. They want to attack me, and because they don't want the truth to come out. It's okay, Queen. It's okay. It's okay. They don't want the truth to come out. And every time I posted news like this, that's what. So it said if I made a comment, you okay? Here's okay. Okay, Lady Angel said if I made a comment, it's not always to the YouTuber. It's so others see. Okay, see, the truth always prevails. So I'm just gonna this is probably the best thing. I might go on Information Man's live stream, but it goes to show you people that when it comes to me and what I'm doing, I mean, trolls love feeding that. They love feeding it. And I'm not gonna delete my YouTube channel for them. I'm not gonna stop me for expressing myself for them or anybody else. So now this is gonna be a profanity words that I'm about to say right now. So here we go. For all you trolls, for all you haters that has a problem with me, kiss my ass. Fuck you. And you know what? I was gonna take some time, some days off, but you know what? Hell no. I'm not doing that shit. I'm not taking no days off. You wanna know why I'm not taking no days off? Because at the end of the day, I'm very passionate of what I do. My reporting is factual. My family, I have an incident with what happened to my family too. That's also personal. Killed by a white neighbor. So what I'm gonna do right now is fuck the trolls, fuck Blue Lives Matter, and fuck people that has an issue with what I'm reporting. At the end of the day, this is what I'm telling you guys. Now, I see a lot of haters now that want to attack me and post a little really squirmy comments on the bottom of my reporting. And you know what? Thank you for that, haters. Thank you for that, trolls, because you make my channel even greater. You make my channel even more, have more subscribers now because of what y'all doing. And like I told you before, I'm not hiding my face for nobody. Some content creators can hide their faces. I'm not doing that shit. And I said, Keith said, "I meet you there, my brother Lion. Hold up. I'm trying to get this. Don't let these fools defeat you. I know a lot of great content creators who are learning." And at the end of the, and exactly, ladies and gentlemen, I'm glad you said that. That's why I made y'all my mods. Y'all became my loyal supporters, and I'm keep doing what I'm doing because of you guys. And I told you before, Seiji Hito even told me if this is what you want to do it. And I'm like I said, this is controversy. This is controversy I'm about to do. This is for all you haters. Queen I know has ignore, delete, and block and report. I'll do that too. But all you haters, and at the end of the day, all you haters and trolls and Blue Lives Matter that want to talk shit, y'all just make me famous right now. You know that, right? What y'all did was making me famous right now. And that's exactly what y'all doing. Y'all really made me famous when y'all leave comments. But we never, this is what's so tripping about this, ladies and gentlemen. We never go on their channels and troll their channels out, but they love to come to ours. They love to come to our channel for what? You know? So I'm just basically tell y'all the truth real quick. This is what's so funny about this shit. They love to come to our channels disrespecting and hating, but we never come to their channel and do the same thing. We left them alone. And even if we do go to their channels attacking them, they like to block. They block us like crazy. But we never go to their channels, but they love to come to ours. They do. They love to come to our channels and say what they say. We never go to their channels at all. Oh boy. This is laughable to me. This is some funny shit. This is some funny shit. Because that's not gonna stop me from posting news on there. That's not gonna stop me from saying, look what's going on. Cause guess what? The world is watching. You got China, you got the UK, France, Africa, South Africa, Venezuela, all parts of South America, Brazil. Everybody watching us right now and see what's going on here in America. And like I told you before, they think they're hiding stuff, but thanks to social media, they're not. I mean, you can't hide nothing from them no more. And all the social media they're talking about, all the other countries are blocking your videos and everything else. That's begging, and guess what? It's begging to differ. You know why it's begging to differ? Because other countries are interested in what's going on here in America. In fact, the country, like I told you before, this is facts. Iran did a newspaper. This is the English-speaking newspaper in Iran talking about the Jayland Walker investigation. In Iran, you got France, you got Germany, Italy, Spain. Talk about the Jayland Walker case. It's worldwide now. China themselves came out. I think the Chinese, and I even posted that here on YouTube. The Chinese foreign minister spokesman said this, and basically, in other words, I'm paraphrasing what they said. Like the United States love to judge other countries for how they treat their people, but then the Chinese was saying, well, "Wait a minute, you had the audacity to talk about me?" And yet you killing black people in your country? You talking about me? Talking about my country? Really? And same thing with the Filipino president years ago, when one reporter's talking about how they killed drug dealers in their country, but the Filipino president said, "Wait a minute, you talking about my country? Well, yeah, you killing black people in your country. What are you talking about?" And the reporter shut up. See, back then in the United States, before social media even come out, back then you can hide what they doing, what they doing to us when they killing us and blah blah blah. You can hide. Police involved shooting of a black man, black woman. They hide that from the world. You can't hide that no more. I want you to like this live stream, share this live stream, ladies and gentlemen, because right now it's like, now it's going to be really, really ugly now, because it's going to be an investigation of this story. But the point I'm making is this, people, when it comes to the facts, it's always, the facts are always there, whether they want to believe it or not. And it's funny that you have, and guess what? All these mass shooters, you don't see police gunning them down like dogs. All these mass shooters, you don't see no mass shooters, even white suspects. This is what trips me out. Do you remember in, I don't know, is it Dayton, Ohio? It's somewhere in Ohio. Columbus. It's Columbus. Do you remember this white man got stopped by a state trooper, or Ohio state trooper? And he had a gun on his side. And the state trooper tried to put the gun down, and he refused to do that. and the state trooper put the gun in his holster. He said some code. I forgot what he said. He said some code to the state trooper, and he literally put the gun back in his holster, de-escalate the situation, and he drove off. He drove off. But see, this is what I'm saying. Like when it comes to mass shooters, or when you have white suspects, they don't they don't shoot them like they did with us. They de-escalate the situation, force them to put the guns down, and and surrender peacefully. And matter of fact, I even posted this video on Instagram when a white lady, it's a white lady at a Walmart, when and she had a knife in her hand, and the officer told the lady 23 times to put the knife down, and she still had her in her hands. It took a taser, took her down, but she's still alive. See, yeah, I'm gonna be at the Information Man's channel in a second as well. I'm just going. I'm gonna finish with this live stream. I'll be at the Information Man channel in a second. But ladies and gentlemen, I just want to let you guys know that I'm not going nowhere. At first, I want to take a break, but no, stories don't take breaks. What happened was don't take breaks. It shows you that they're still going on killing us like dogs. Whether a person has a weapon or not, and depending on what state they're in, they have an open carry states. Some got open carry states, and they still have guns. You can still allow guns in an open carry state, but in some people, this is what I'm saying. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in. I'm getting ready to go on the Information Man's live stream. Make sure you like this live stream, share this live stream, and if you're new to my channel, please subscribe and make sure you click the notification bell for all the news and commentary and all the live streams that I'm about to do. With that being said, I love you guys, and I'll see you in the Information Man's channel because he's doing a situation with the Sesame Place incident. So I love y'all. I see y'all there. Deuces.